Good evening. A legend in the boxing ring and a familiar voice in the broadcast booth both coming together to help kids in Kern County. Sugar Ray Leonard and Greg Gumbel paying it forward for the after-school program they say made a difference in their lives.
23 ABC's Josh Sanders was at the Kern County Fairgrounds earlier tonight with why the Boys and Girls Club organizers say this event is worth more than the dollars raised.
The Boys and Girls Club of Kern County is one of the largest in the country, and tonight two sports icons, boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard and sports broadcaster Greg Gumbel, came together to raise money for a worthy cause.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you hear my voice, clap once, clap twice.
Tuesday afternoon, two iconic sports figures visiting the Boys and Girls Club of Kern County. Boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard and sports broadcaster Greg Gumbel. The former boxing great Leonard was a part of club events in the 60s and told a group of kids in East Bakersfield that the Boys and Girls Club gave him the confidence he needed before entering the ring.
I found myself. It gave me a sense of confidence, self-esteem, because I was so afraid of everyone and everything, even myself. But boxing became my sport, and I did pretty good at it.
As for sports broadcaster Greg Gumbel, he was introduced to the club early on in his career and fell in love with its mission.
I really didn't become acquainted with the Boys and Girls Club until I had become a broadcaster, and I was asked to appear at various events in support of them, and read up a little bit and found out what they were all about, and I said, yeah, I'd love to be part of it, sure.
The Boys and Girls Club of Kern County is one of the largest chapters in the country, with 59 chapters serving over 7,000 youths a day.
It's just huge. You know, I think it helps us underwrite the kids that aren't able would normally not be able to come to a program like this.
Associate Director Barry Hill has worked for the club for close to 20 years. He says the funds raised will help reinforce the club's mission, enabling young people to reach their full potential. But he says the chance for kids to hear from Leonard and Gumbel shows the kids that spending time at the Boys and Girls Club makes them a part of something bigger.
Having people come that are on a national level, that have been successful, that have a connection with Boys and Girls Club, may have been raised at a Boys and Girls Club, and just to know that, hey, we have something in common.
Josh Sanders, 23 ABC News.